Professional wrestling used to be larger than life, with so much personality and charisma that you had no choice but to suspend belief and get lost in the story. In today's world of wrestling, the options are slim. You can watch a mainstream children's show, over-the-hill fossils destroy the potential of a great opportunity, or faceless wonders treat their performances as something in between amateur wrestling and a flipping contest. Where did our heroes and idols go wrong? They lost touch with the glitz and the glamour of being an over-the-top character. Where did all the rock stars in wrestling go? The disenfranchised professional wrestling fans have nowhere to go, nowhere to call home. You can't go out and talk about wrestling with people anymore. It has become something the general public will roll their eyes at or belittle. The taboos and stigmas have outgrown what's so great about wrestling. Professional wrestling stopped being cool. It stopped being fun. It stopped being worthwhile. Professional wrestling has become a punchline, and it's time to stop laughing. Rockstar Wrestling is the answer. No longer does professional wrestling have to be contained by the standards and traditions of those that came before. Things have to change. Things have to evolve. Things have to grow. Things have to move on. This isn't an attempt to define an era, but rather the only rational step forward. We've been trained to think a certain way, and Rockstar Wrestling is going to change that. You are watching Rockstar Wrestling, and I am Angelica Cade. Today, we are going to elaborate on the features, concepts, and innovations that make up this new project from Digital Lizard Productions. Today, we find out what the hell Rockstar Wrestling is about.
Oh yeah.
Digital Lizard Productions presents.
This is rock and roll, bro.
Welcome to Rockstar Wrestling.
Let's do this thing.
Volume 1. From the Lizard Layer Studios, our host DJ Angelica Cade.
You are watching Rockstar Wrestling, and I'm Angelica Cade. Rockstar Wrestling is currently in pre-production for its 2012 debut. In the meantime, we at Digital Lizard Productions are going to highlight some of the elements and innovations that will make Rockstar Wrestling what it is. Seasons. Who said professional wrestling had to be a year-round production? Sports leagues on all levels have seasons. This gives the athletes a chance to rest and gives the fans something to look forward to. Think about the top-rated television shows on HBO, Showtime, FX, and other cable networks we watch. We anticipate and we crave more. The logical idea here would be that professional wrestling would do the same, right? Well, apparently not, until now. Rockstar Wrestling Season 1 will run for an initial 7-week time period. During those 7 weeks, you can bet your ass your mind will be blown. Free. That's right, I said free. Rockstar Wrestling will be 100% free to anyone with internet access. No tickets required, no downloads required, no PPV, no IPPV, no tricks, no gimmicks. Each episode and video that Rockstar Wrestling produces will be made available for free to view on dlprockstar.com anytime you want. Free? Wow. Really is pretty cool. Wait. Then how do we get paid? Set lists. Rockstar Wrestling will present a set list for each of the 7 weeks of Season 1. Translation, a whole lot more action. We're not limiting ourselves to just one episode a week. In fact, we have a lot more in deck than just one measly weekly show. Welcome back. You're watching Rockstar Wrestling, and I am Angelica Cade. There is still a lot more to cover. Let's get right to it. Characters. In Rockstar Wrestling, the characters are very important. While some faces may be familiar, you will not see any of the characters in Rockstar Wrestling anywhere else. Season 1 will feature 12 fighters, all representing their own musical genres and lifestyle. While pursuing their own glory and goals, they will also be responsible for the honor of their music styles. 12 different music styles will be represented in full force during Season 1. The days of good versus bad are over. People have their own intentions and reasons for their actions and personalities. Most people have good attributes and bad attributes. In Rockstar Wrestling, it's up to you who to support. Roles. Wrestling has groomed us into thinking wrestlers can only be accompanied to the ring by a manager, bodyguard, or valet. In Rockstar Wrestling, we are staying true to the music industry. While each performer may have their own different employees, entourages, and crowds, they are only allowed one ringside representative, be it agent, security guard, groupie, hype man, etc. Basically, the roles are defined by the genre and music industry standards. Charts. In the music industry, success is measured by many standards, but the most common and revered is the weekly sales charts. In Rockstar Wrestling, we'll be implementing our own rating system, but in a unique style more in the lines of the top 40 charts.
You see a sharply dressed, slightly uneducated Slav who's probably a criminal or a laborer.
Come on. You look at me, you see a white-collar 9-to-5. Looks can be deceiving.
You're a living Norman Rockwell painting.
I've done some terrible things.
I tell you what, you're not some lame fuck with a lame story. I'll pay your tab for the entire night.
I got money.
Of course you do. That's why if you are a lame fuck with lame stories, you're paying my tab.
Now this is amusing.
Tell me, Chief, is there anything you could possibly tell me that'll make me think different about you? Still though, I've seen, heard, definitely done worse.
Sure, of course. What have you done that makes you so amiss?
Shit, you wouldn't be able to walk a mile in these shoes.
There's things you don't even want to think about, let alone talk about. I've done those things.
Haven't we all?
As the recession continues, alcoholism is on the rise.
Know, though, that I will be coming with the weapon or two. Definitely pepper spray.
With the families they may have?
So you in?
This is Pope shit in the woods?
Sweet.
Well, you're here and not locked up, so shit can't be that bad, right?
I guess you could look at it that way.
So if we go to jail, I'm gonna trade you for a carton of cigarettes.
Yep.
And they're probably gonna anal rape you, so you better be prepared for that. They're gonna anal rape you till you die.
Yup. Wait, what?
Like I said, I've seen misery this many times.
Welcome back. You are watching Rockstar Wrestling, and I am Angelica Cade. Everyone here at Digital Lizard Productions has a huge love for music of all varieties. Their admiration is leading to an all-new approach to the sports entertainment. Music. As I've said before, each persona will be a representation of a different music genre. If you like metal, then you'll be able to cheer on the metal representative. If you like country, then you can support their representative as well. Pop, emo, gangsta hip hop, or even opera. No opera? Alright. If you don't like a specific genre, then by all means, don't let Rockstar Wrestling sway you. It's all your call. While there will be music video introductions, we look more towards celebrating the winner. We do not have entrance music, but rather victory music. Do you have a band that people need to hear? Rockstar Wrestling is seeking all types of music to use in our productions and promotions. Music is an important part of this production and will only be used with legal permission from its owners. If you or anyone you know makes great music, send them our way. Welcome back. You are watching Rockstar Wrestling, and I am Angelica Cade. There are some things about Rockstar Wrestling that folks are going to have trouble wrapping their heads around. Once you see it, you will believe it. Closed set. One aspect about professional wrestling that you hear over and over again is the buzz and the electricity of a live crowd. The days of live studio audiences sitting on sitcom tapings are over. How many people are in the audience during the weekly shooting of your favorite television show or favorite movie? Rockstar Wrestling will break boundaries and raise some eyebrows with these decisions, but our seasons will not be taped in front of a live studio audience. Rockstar Wrestling is a mixed media presentation. By this we mean we want you to watch it in full and absorb the series as a whole. Adult content. Why does professional wrestling have to cater to children? The kids have wrestling on television to hold them over. Rockstar Wrestling is for a mature audience. Basically, you don't have to have your intelligence insulted. There will be questionable content, language, stories, and fun. Lots of fun. There are no plans for anything directly pornographic, but this shit will be on TVMA level. Ideally, this product will be aimed towards fans and viewers above the age of 14. Even then, it should be at the parents' discretion. All videos will be tagged in the corner with Internet MA ratings. There are no legal grounds for us to do this, but it's a courtesy to those not expecting what obviously offends.
So anybody know where a good strip club's at afterwards, you know? Pound a few brewskis. How much time we got? Can you see my tits in this, cameraman? Cameraman! Yeah, oh, you can? Shut up. Cameraman, how's my hair? So damn good. Okay, alright. Someone get Angelica's number for me while we're at it, because I'm looking damn good. Alright, can anyone get me any weed? Anybody? Show of hands. Good. Alright, how much time we got? What's this mean? I don't know sign language. I'm not deaf. I can hear. Hello, America. My name is Reed Roberts, and I am Rockstar Wrestling's one and only, hopefully, color commentator. Here to tell you a few things about Rockstar Wrestling and what you can expect when you start getting shit on the road. By the way, we can't say that. I checked. So. But at this time, I also like to introduce you to my partner.
What's up, everybody?
It's Haynes. Haynes, American.
I'm Haynes.
Yeah.
This is Reed.
What's up?
Reed Roberts. We here to fuck shit up.
Actually, you shouldn't have said fuck shit up, so that's what I was getting to. You see, here at Rockstar Wrestling, we can pretty much talk about anything and everything.
Anything!
Anything. Yeah,
And everything.
I said that. But yeah, pretty much.
Fucking shit up.
Fucking shit up. We can say that. And we're here to tell you about well, pretty much what.
Fuck. Talking about fuck.
Well,
wrestling's all about fuck now.
We weren't gonna just talk about fuck. I mean, we're gonna talk about other things.
Oh, yeah.
You know, more mature audience. Yeah, you're a sock. But it's okay, because that's normal here. Every day, it's like a regular Thursday. Look, we can talk about anything and everything. That's what makes us different from everybody else. I mentioned shit, but yeah, we can talk about shit. If you like talking about fecal matter, we'll have a storyline on it, I'm sure. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Fecal. Fecal matter. Nipples?
Nipples. It's kind of bland, but yeah, we could talk about it. We probably won't.
Bleached assholes.
A fair share of that will be around the water cooler. So yeah, bleached assholes.
Cunt.
Cunts. We're gonna have cunts. Yeah.
Let's spell that on the bottom here. C-U-N-T.
Cunt. Kind of not that's distasteful. Look, pretty much we can do anything. Pretty much the other promotions are afraid to do. So.
Drugs.
Drugs. Yes.
Is there a wellness policy in Rockstar Wrestling?
I don't think so. No.
Awesome.
So pretty much, if this was another organization, I couldn't talk about how I got this in Vegas. Couldn't do it.
His mom.
You know what? She gave it up. You know what? I shouldn't have never.
Yeah, she did.
It wasn't my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello. Are you tired of PG wrestling and family shows?
I know I am.
Fuck your family. This is for you.
I don't like family. They suck. So yeah, this is for you. Of course, if you're under the age of 18, I'm sure we got to mention some legal tender sometime. Maybe you probably shouldn't watch this.
Pretty sure Angelica Cade said 14. What the fuck up?
Alright, if you're 13, you can't watch this. So, Sock says.
Turn it off!
Yeah, turn it off right now. We'll go back to watching porn like a regular teenager. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Stop using socks for that.
It's not good. Sock porn sucks.
No, not... Well, you know what I mean.
But yeah, this is the type of things we can talk about here at Rockstar Wrestling. So, yeah. Rockstar Wrestling.
It's not gonna suck itself.
It won't.
Welcome back. You are watching Rockstar Wrestling, and I am Angelica Cade. Digital Lizard Productions is not out to present a wrestling show, but an experience unlike anything else out there. Professional wrestling is a beautiful art form when allowed to be so. It doesn't have to be cut from a formula set by people who have lost touch. You don't have to have your intelligence insulted. You don't have to be embarrassed to appreciate wrestling. Rockstar Wrestling thinks of pro wrestling as an art. It's that great album that has passion and effort ringing loudly through it, and not that commercialized pop rock auto-tune trap. Passion, art, and true desire to provide the best entertainment possible is our objective here. Not everyone is going to appreciate our vision or our product, but that's an opinion that needs to be formed by opening yourself up to the possibilities. Over the next few weeks and months, we at Digital Lizard Productions will be releasing more introductory videos on Rockstar Wrestling's official website, dlprockstar.com. We're still a ways off from the Season 1 debut of Rockstar Wrestling, but it's going to be one hell of a ride. So turn up your favorite song, sit back, and enjoy the Rockstar Wrestling experience. From everyone here at Digital Lizard Productions, thank you for watching Rockstar Wrestling. I am Angelica Cade. Don't fall in. of a great opportunity, or faceless wonders treat their performances as something in between amateur wrestling and a flipping contest. Where did our heroes and idols go wrong? They lost touch with the glitz and the glamour of being an over-the-top character. Where did all the rock stars in wrestling go? The disenfranchised professional wrestling fans have nowhere to go, nowhere to call home. You can't go out and talk about wrestling with people anymore. It has become something the general public will roll their eyes at or belittle. The taboos and stigmas have outgrown what's so great about wrestling. Professional wrestling stopped being cool. It stopped being fun. It stopped being worthwhile. Professional wrestling has become a punchline, and it's time to stop laughing. Rockstar Wrestling is the answer. No longer does professional wrestling have to be contained by the standards and traditions of those that came before. Things have to change. Things have to evolve. Things have to grow. Things... Professional wrestling used to be larger than life, with so much personality and charisma that you had no choice but to suspend belief and get lost in the story. In today's world of wrestling, the options are slim. You can watch a mainstream children's show, over-the-hill fossils destroy the potential, have to move on. This isn't an attempt to define an era, but rather the only rational step forward. We've been trained to think a certain way, and Rockstar Wrestling is going to change that. You are watching Rockstar Wrestling, and I am Angelica Cade. Today,